All right, everybody, welcome back. I still do not have a name for this, so just welcome back to this channel. So today we're going to do I'm going to do my episode 1. This is an educational series, and this is government system versus government form. So also, if you ever see me looking down to the left like this, it's because I'm actually reading. I'm not reading directly off my computer, but I'm looking at my computer because, again, I'm not great at speaking. So. Anyways, this is government system versus government form. This is perhaps the most fundamental thing to know if you're getting into government and politics, for that matter. You can make a pretty easy argument for other things, but to me, this is very important because getting confused a government system versus a government form can lead to really bad misinformation because they're completely different. They do interact with each other. But knowing the difference helps to kind of organize your mind when you discuss politics and government and what's going on with government. So I'll try to break this down really simply. So a government system, you can think of this as how power is organized and divided within a government. So it's about the structure of government and the way different levels or branches of government interact with each other. So, for example, a federal system, power is shared between a government and its other regional governments, such as states and provinces or whatnot. Versus in a unitary system, most of the power is concentrated in a federal government, in one big system, and there's not much power given to regional authorities. So that would be like federalism, essentially. So government form, on the other hand, this is how the government is run and who holds power. So it's about the type of leadership and the way decisions are made. So, for example, in a democracy, the people have the power, usually through voting, or in a monarchy, a king or queen holds the power, so often passed down through family lines and whatnot. Or in a dictatorship, one person or a small group of people hold essentially all the power, and usually that's without input from the people. So, in even simpler terms, we can say a government system is how the power is divided and organized. Okay, really simple. So, federal versus unitary. And a government form is how power is held and decisions are made. So, again, government system, how power is divided and organized. And government form is how power is held and how the decisions are made. So, again, the easiest way to think about it is a government form is like democracy, and the government system is like a federal or unitary system. And then the form that takes place within that system is how that power is held and the decisions are made. So I also like to think that the system is like the structure, so the overall structure of your government, and the form is about the leadership and decision-making processes. And that's really the simplest way I can think of it. Again, it's really important to understand this. And it is also important to understand they do interact, and they literally have to interact. When you have a government system, you're going to have a government form within that system. But again, it is important to recognize the difference, because when people talk about, democracy and a unitary type of government, if you get it mixed up, it's not good, because again, we're talking about two different things. Democracy is not talking about a federal system. Democracy is its own form, again. So anyways, I hope that helps.